How bloody good is that?
Hello and welcome to Runcorn's Underground.
Never thought I'd be climbing up one of these. Yeah. So the saying goes, when it rains, don't go in drains. So today I'm in a place called Floodbrook in Runcorn, Beechwood to be exact. Now basically what you can see there, if you can see it, it's just a brook. It starts at Halton Lea Shopping Centre and it's culverted slightly when it gets to Beechwood. Now back in the day, before Beechwood was built, which I think was it got built in 1969, so before then this brook just ran freely through the fields and whatever's there, and it's just been culverted through a massive railway arch. And I've never really done a video on it. I've been down here quite a few times, to be honest with you. I've done photograph sessions in here, just myself, amateur photograph sessions, and I just thought, you know what, it deserves a little bit of a video. It's not really, in terms of dangerous, I mean, the sky this morning when I woke up was pretty black, and even if it rains in this place, it's not a drain, it's just a culvert. It's quite a safe culvert. It's more muddy than anything else. People do frequent it, like the youths of society and graffiti artists and stuff like that. So I thought today we'll hop down and I'll show you this lovely sort of looking railway arch. I'm just near to, I think it's called the Frodsham line, or the Frodsham branch I should say, and yeah, so it goes underneath that arch. So the road that was built across the brook has been strengthened with concrete and it's incorporated in this massive railway arch. So yeah, without further ado, let's get mooching. Don't worry dear, it's just a man walking through Beechwood with a pair of wellies. Right, so here's the intended target, and it looks like they've put some sort of new mesh fence around it as well. It's a bit hard to see down the camera, but yeah. And you know when you're here, because you get like a very strong smell of garlic when it's like summertime and it's just starting to grow. Yeah, there's that mesh thing they put on, and it's quite a drop down there, I should say, as well. So I'm hoping I can just hop over. Yeah, there's the way in there. Simple as, well, when I say drop, it's a very steep incline. There we go. I can just see something there. Whoa. Yeah, that's the top. Whoa! It actually looks like someone hasn't. Whoa, that's slippy. I remember asking Adam, did he want to come? And he said, not a chance. It is slippy as hell. Actually forgot how bloody slippy it was. Looks like someone's installed a bit of a line to get down and up. So far so good. Dig the alkyls in. I'm just, whoa, flipping neck. Wow. Is this the right? Yeah, it is the right way. Whoa. Slippy. Oh, that lovely smell of garlic. Right, there we are. Oof. The first tunnel. Whew. Right, I'm going to get inside here. I'm going to get my torch out and my lights, and we're going to crack on with this. But wow, it's been quite a while since I was here. Let's just get through all this mud. Whoa. And it's a bloody good, Jesus Christ. Look at that. I wasn't actually going to bring the wellies today, but friggin' hell. Whoa. So that way there's up by Halton Lea. It just flows under the road surface. Obviously this wasn't here years ago in the 60s when Beechwood was constructed. Obviously the culvert just ran freely when it was all fields and that, but yeah, wow. Right, I'm going to get torched up and then I'll see you in a minute. Right, so this section takes you under Beechwood Avenue, and it's wet, but it takes you out into a massive railway arch. It's quite dark now when you get out of this little tunnel, and it just basically comes out into, look at that. How bloody good is that? Some wow. There's quite a lot of graffiti down here as well, if I remember rightly. Obviously it is a hangout for locals, or when I say locals I mean like just kids in general. Well, yeah, they've constructed some sort of ladder, and then obviously the graffiti goes up there, and there's the tunnel, and then just look at that. Look at that. Wow. So we'll come back to that in a little while. I just need to see if I can negotiate down here, because it is quite slippy, as I've mentioned. So right, that's where we've just been. Is that a bat? No. Here we go, into the abyss. I think I can probably turn my torch off now, maybe. You know what, I actually forgot how big that arch was. Look at it, man. Wow. I turn the torch off. We're coming into daylight. There's all the garlic there as well. Look at that. Right, so this next section is a bit more, well, slightly more tricky, but it should be alright. This one is quite dark, it's quite long, and it essentially takes you underneath a slip road, which takes you up onto the M56. So, yeah. Let's have a look at these stairs. I have never ever been up these stairs before. Looks like some sort of old pipage work there. Old supports as well, up top for something. Yeah, it just goes up there. Heavily overgrown, as you can see. But, wow. I don't think I've ever actually bothered to look at this in detail. I've been here about 4 or 5 times. Today is sponsored by Rockstar. I'll just leave that there, just to save lugging it down this tunnel. Right, so here we go. Torch out. Oh, let's have a quick look in. Very dark in here. Oops. There we go. Right. Let us proceed. So these are those pipes that you've seen outside, and for some reason, obviously they're disused now, like, but yeah, the obligatory underground spider. We'll leave him alone. There's quite a lot above my head here. There's loads of like weird species, like that little slinky one there. Another massive one there. I'll try my best to light this up because it's pretty hard. So when I hold everything, it's well rusted, that. Some weird Is it a Staggle Tight? Is it that one? The one on the top? This looks like it's just a pure flood down here. What have we got here? Yeah, definitely some old pipes there. Oh, we're getting deep. We are getting deep. Right. Let's see what creatures we can find in here. Oh, that's not too bad. Just that little bit there. And it takes you out now into this little tubey section. Let's have a little look back there. Looks quite nice there. Now, if I remember rightly, whoa, yeah. Just gonna say, this part is very, very, very bloody deep with mud. I don't think we're gonna bother negotiating everything, but yeah, in all honesty, there's not really much to explore beyond that. Basically, what you've got right in front of us there, I don't know if you can see, that is the M56. Now, this just leads out to that big, massive roundabout that they've redone for the Mersey Gateway Bridge. Essentially takes you to M56 both ways, Wales and what have you, and then up to Frodsham and that, and then this brook basically just goes right along. It goes under the ground again in small pipes, and it comes out or spits out into the Weaver navigation, as they call it, the River Weaver. So yeah, just short and sweet, and as I say, it's one that has never really had a video before, so yeah, so I'm going to make my way up now and just see what else I can find on the way back up. Just wanted to backlight it really, just to see if I get some arty shots. Well, when I say arty, I mean like, you know, just backlit shots in general. Right, I'll go and grab my torch. It's in there, nothing. Do you know what, years ago, I just thought of something. Yeah, I took a picture in here, like an arty picture, and I remember using tea light candles, and I put them all along this pipe. I wonder if that is one of them from back in the day. So if I find a picture, I'll put it up right now, but I'm pretty sure that is probably... Do you know what? And also what we done, we actually had smoke bombs as well. I wonder if that is one of them smoke bombs, because we put it up here, lit it all up, and filled the whole tunnel with smoke, and then just started taking photographs. That's back in the day when I was into me photography, like, but wowzer, I'm 100% sure. I say, if I find a picture, I'll put it up right now, but yeah, wow, how cool would that be? It's all still here about 10 years later. Let's grab that torch. We'll get out and just oh yeah, look, there's another one. That is, they've got to be. Yeah, I'm almost certain that they were ours. There's another pipe there, so obviously it used to connect at some point to these two as well. What else we got here? Probably got some old bottles and that in there. But today is not all about treasure hunting, but one day I will come back and have a look what's in here, because As I say, this has been here since the early... What's that there? That's a bottle. Is it a bottle? No? No, it's a stone. Early 1900s. So there's got to be some sort of treasure, I think, in all this. Let's put my stuff away and then go through this monstrous railway arch. So this line above me is the Frodsham branch. I think I've just looked on old maps there, and it is quite a bit of an echo in here. I just thought I'd show you it with the natural daylight popping through before it gets into darkness. But yeah, well impressed by this. Well impressed. I might actually go up them little stairs there. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Cool as that. To be fair, like, these torches I've got are pretty impressive. If anyone's wondering what they are, Big Daddy. They are 2000 lumens. Unfortunately, they take 9 AA batteries. So I say we're just coming into the darkness now, and I don't know how well it's going to show up, but I'll try and light it up as best I can. Just give us a minute while I get my floodlight on the go. No, that's done nothing. Anyway, I should admire this graffiti. Oh yeah, there's a glory hole there. Look at that though. Wow. So, like I said before, obviously, you know, when Beechwood was all just fields, this brook just ran freely, and they've utilised this massive arch, and they've had to obviously put concrete in, because that concrete now is the road that goes across, just to basically strengthen it. But yeah, well impressive. I forgot how bloody big it was. And it's quite hard to show you on camera, but the brickwork is just impressive, absolutely impressive. So we're going to cross over here now, try and negotiate this. See if I can light it up a little bit. Have we got anything I can climb up into? Oh, whoopsie, a bit slippy. It's a bit slippy. Well impressed by that. It'd be rude not to go up there, wouldn't it? Very rude. While we're here. Corrugated as well. Reminds me of a World War II bunker. I'm going to get top, I think. Right, so we're going to get up here. I'm going to put a couple of torches up there just so I can light it up a little bit. Right, let's go. I'm assuming it's safe, lads. Is it? It's solid, that. Absolutely bloody solid. Wow. Never thought I'd be climbing up one of these. Now, if this were to fall, I would be in the shite, because there's no one here. Right, let's get my second torch out and light it up. There we go. What's that say? Sour bouge, is it? But wow, so look at that. Not much to see up top. Maybe a bit of a fire on the go there. So obviously, you know, people do hang out here, chill out and whatnot. Some hooks up there as well. Just see if I can get them. They cannot be for abseiling. Like 2 carabiners on it. Weird. Anyway, I'm going to make my way down here now, because I don't really feel all that safe up here. Even though, to be fair, it's quite solid. So I'm getting dripped on as well. Oh. Right. Oops. Cool beans. See you in another 10 years. I'm still alive. Oh, that is there. Look at that though. Nice. So there's not much to see in here, just a channel for the water and a little bit of, well, if you call it a walkway, concrete walkway, possibly, I don't know. And then we come out back into civilization. Lovely, lovely smell of garlic, that. Absolutely lovely. And there we have it. Floodbrook in Runcorn. The task now is getting out. As I say, someone has put, I think, a bit of a guideline. But I'm near the top. It's not that bad. But yeah. Big here now. Wow, look at that. Wow. It's like the slippiest mud you've ever slipped on. Right. Focus, go. And you know what as well? I've just come out that second arch, pardon me, and dropped my friggin' phone in the mud. Brand new £1,300 phone, covered in friggin' mud. Whoa. Whoa. Just gotta go there. And that's it. I should have really used that. See, someone's put it in. Wow. I'm absolutely shattered. Right, there we go. Oh, man. Civilization. There we go. I'm having a rest, I don't care. I'm in no rush to get out. Oh, man. Whew. Right, so that was a look at Floodbrook in Runcorn. You'll have to excuse me. Oh, I've just swallowed a friggin' fly. Oh, if you're going to go and do that place, I wouldn't recommend going alone because it is slippy as hell. If you crack your ankle on that and no one there to help you, you're a goner. So yeah, originally I did ask Adam to come and he went, no, I know how slippy that place is, he's been there before. Eric wasn't available today, so you know, I thought, sod it, just go down. It's not that big, like, so yeah. But the smell as well, if you love the smell of garlic, get down there. It is absolutely beautiful. There's tons of wild garlic there. So yeah, as always, guys and gals, thanks for watching. Oh yeah, and I'll catch you in the next video.